What's your biggest turnoff in guys?
Probably when they don't work out. Go to
Oh,
the
really?
gym and stuff, yeah.
White men.
So what do you guys prefer in a guy?
Really rich,
Really black.
at least 6'5".
6'5"?
Yeah,
Oh.
She's 6'5". He's got to be taller, you know?
you know? Yeah, just lots of money, really. Yeah.
Like a yacht and stuff?
Yeah. That kind of thing. Can buy me fancy things, take me on trips, pay my rent.
Between men or women, who has a harder life?
Absolutely women.
Why?
We bleed for a week a month. We are
We're sexualized everywhere we go.
Get like catcalled?
Yeah.
Absolutely. The parking lot attendant tried to steal me before.
Not me.
Anyone tried to steal you today?
We can.
We can.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
I got like 20 girlfriends back at the crib.
Oh, shit.
What's
Yeah.
22 then?
I'm okay.
See what I mean? We have a harder life.
BBWs, yeah, these thick BBWs do got it, hard. They got a preference for the bros out here, and maybe the bros, if I don't even want to say if you're on hard times or whatever. But sisters, look out. These are the type of women that's taking the fellas out, that's treating them well, giving them the best of Lewinsky's, cooking them a nice, good meal and stuff like that. And I mean, I don't know. I just got to fall back. But let's hit this clip right here because some sisters have some stuff to say, man.
Unpopular opinion.
Whenever white girls are with black dudes, that pisses me off.
Because why are you with her and not with me?
Literally, like that's what I'm saying.
I'll tell you why they aren't with you. 1, you're bitter. 2, you're giving jealous energy. And 3, you're racist. And a high-value black man does not want to be with a bitter, jealous, racist woman, no matter what color you are. Thank you.
It's funny because one of my previous best friends, I told you the one I was basically raised in her house, she's Haitian, and her older sister is obviously black, and both her and her sister always have dated white men. I don't care about it. And then my baby father, his cousin Khadijah, she was like one of my best friends, and she only dates Caucasian men. And that's kind of how my other best friend was. She doesn't really like anything other than Caucasian men. I say the same thing to them that you guys say to black men. I warn them. I tell them to be careful because a lot of them are racist. A lot of them are just seeing you as a fetish. And they are not better than black men because remember, they are the ones who committed slavery. And these hereditary genetics of psychopathy and narcissism do get passed down generationally from your ancestors. Technically, they do say age is non-existent and time is an illusion, in that we all have all of our ancestors inside of us. So I warned them because my father is a Caucasian man and literally the worst human being I ever met in my life. He's the worst person I ever met. And I grew up around a lot of Caucasian males, and a lot of them are very mean, narcissistic. And so if you're searching to find like a better man outside of your race, a man is gonna be a man, baby. Whether he's pink, whether he's clear, whether he's black, brown, white, orange, red bone, orange like Donald Trump. Whatever this man may be, Indian, Arabic, don't matter. A man is gonna be a man. But the problem with Caucasian men, you gotta be careful because they have a lot of knowledge and education that they can weaponize. And they know things, obviously, from taking knowledge and having access to resources that don't belong to them, that make them able to, I guess, put on a better facade, use psychology a little bit better, things of that nature. So I feel you actually have to be way more careful with them. Way more careful, because statistically, most serial killers and pedophiles tend to be middle-aged Caucasian men. So, and a lot of them do have their fetishes, and you definitely have to be careful because they're a little bit better at hiding their sick mind behind their educated, polite words and mannerisms.
She said a mouthful, even though it didn't even seem like she opened her mouth. You know what I mean? Well, hey, just a little joke, baby. I know that's how you talk. But I figured I'd throw that clip in there because she was saying some things that, even though you have some sisters who will say black men don't want them, which isn't the truth. A lot of brothers shoot their shot. A lot of brothers get rejected constantly. But it seems like on the flip side, that white guys, as she said, really don't have to put in much work. It's all automatically seen as better for some white dude. Doesn't matter how he dress. A lot of times he's just looked at as he doesn't have to put on this circus act and juggle balls of fire, pause, and do all this crazy stuff just to win a black woman over. I am who I am. I'm white, and that should speak for itself. Obviously, this woman, she's telling her perspective on it based off of her friends who exclusively dated only white guys, and that's their experience. So these white guys are looked at as basically more gentle, more romantic. They'll take you out on dates. Black men don't take women out on dates for some reason. So that's one of the biggest misconceptions that's going on. But the first clip that I had there where the sisters were just like, it pisses them off when they see, these are a lot of times men you don't want to begin with. I did a video, which I'll link it here. The video was like, we date white girls. We do.
We're black guys who date white girls. Of course her father calls me boy.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
We're black guys who date white girls. Of course I lost everything in the divorce. We're black guys who date white girls. Of course I'm a D1 athlete.
We do this. Women weren't even attracted to me anyway. Sisters weren't even attracted to me anyway, but you have an issue soon as I happen across or I'm happy in love with a thick BBW and you make fun of me and the thick BBW that I may just have a happy life with at the end of the day. And then the women, the black women that are celebrated for divesting and talking about these things, nothing should be said about that. This is my life. This is what I'm going to do. And the black man is just hating. But you heard what this young lady said. There was some truths in there. A lot of people could, this isn't like the end all be all in terms of what she's talking about, but a lot of times it is just a fetish. In terms of being married and long-term relationships, not so often. You don't see it so often. And I see a lot of times in the comments, black women are saying, that's all I see. When you go to different countries, that's all you see is them being married. When you go to this European country, all you see is white men with black women. When you go to this Asian country, all you see is these Asian guys with black women. And I'm just like, I don't see that. And I travel a lot. I'm sorry. I just don't see that. This maybe every now and then you'll see something like that, but it's not too common. You love who you love at the end of the day. Shout out to those BBWs. They was expressing their preference. I know we got away from that, but they were expressing their preference, and that's just what it was. Let me know what you guys think, though. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace, blessings, and abundance. I'm going to catch you guys on the next video. I'm out of here.